Hi everyone, I'm Law of the West, and recently the devs at Cloud Imperium Games have been conducting a series of tests to start bringing the player count of each server up to the numbers that they've always envisioned them to be. The idea is to make region-wide shards where tens of thousands of players can play together, and although a lot of us have a "I'll believe it when I see it" attitude at this point, they've already made some huge leaps towards making this a reality. So they've been doing a series of tests that includes upping the current server numbers to 1,000 and another where the total count was pushed to 2,000 players. And as you can imagine, this didn't happen without its own series of issues occurring. The first was a simple matter of logistics. When a large number of players had to respawn in bulk numbers, there'd be a massive lag while players waited for a free hab to open up for them to spawn into. But this could easily be fixed by having an alternative to spawning in a hab, like, say, if they spawned in their own instanced hangar, or by simply upping the number of habs that are in each landing zone. So I expect that some huge high-rises are going to be making an appearance before the next big test happens. There were other issues like ASOP terminals appearing to get stuck while waiting for ships and hangars to get unstowed. Quantum jumping through a server boundary was also causing various issues for players. But on the bright side, a game server that had a group of 400 players managed to successfully recover from a server crash, which is a huge deal because that's 4 times the player count that the current servers have. The 2,000 player count test was pretty rough, but that was to be expected. Luckily, they did get a lot of vital information from it as to where the blockers were, and that lets them know where they need to focus their attention on next when it comes to strengthening up the netcode. So even if it takes them a while to get to the 10,000 player marker, they're making huge strides in taking that first step and pushing their count from 100 people up to 10 times that number. And the next step they're taking after that is to double that number. And all this is being done even before server meshing has been fully implemented. So this has been a quick update on the state of what the player counts on the servers are and where it's going. And my goal when it comes to giving basic news like this is to keep everyone informed as to what's going on, and then cut out all the fluff and present you the facts in a short, digestible format. I've been your host, Law of the West. Thanks for watching, and take care.